Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese. It is a new dawn. It is a new day. It is a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. We are continuing our Tekkit Legends Overtime Let's Play adventure where we are still timed, but dadgummit, so help me. What happened to that creeper? Did y'all see that? There's one over there. There was one standing right here. And then it vanished, like right when we started the episode. Look, I'm really irritated about that whole Ender Dragon situation. And I'm not willing to let it go. So, we're going to keep playing this. I mean, at least until I defeat the Ender Dragon. Now, I should note that I was kind of fiddling around in here, trying to decide whether or not I was going to continue. And I was able to kind of get this working a little bit better by setting the basic gate to say, hey, when items are traversing through this particular pipe, then it will enable a red pipe signal. And that kind of works, you know, I've got it going at a pretty reasonable pace, and we're producing EMC at a fairly reasonable rate. This over here is still running, of course, we're still generating lots of fuel. Is this still creating blaze rods too? It is. So we should have a ton of EMC now, because this has all been running for a little while, about maybe 30, 45 minutes. I've been kind of fiddling around. I really wasn't sure until about 5 minutes ago whether or not I was going to continue, because I thought, well, the series ran its course. We did what we came to do. If I wanted to do more Tekkit Legends, I could probably just do it with Jenna, you know, because she seemed to really enjoy what we did here. I mean, she thought it was an absolute disaster, and she's right. You can't just throw a person this deep into a mod pack and expect them to catch on. And then, of course, we got killed by the Ender Dragon. I think it's because of the jetpacks, but it's fine. I'm going to go back in there. I'm not going to use a jetpack, and I'm not going to use a laser gun. We're going to sit here. We're going to perfect EMC generation. I've already got 2.5 million EMC, by the way. Take it all back. 4.3 million EMC. I could pretty much get myself full dark matter now and go in there and wreck that stupid dragon's face. But first, I had an idea for how to get this system working at peak efficiency that I wanted to share with y'all. I've actually had quite a few ideas over the last many hours. I don't want to say how long it's been since I recorded the last one. In fact, I don't even want to admit that the first episode hasn't come out yet. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting a lot done. Today is sort of the waning hours before the big series goes live. It actually goes live in, as of right now, about 12, 13, 14, 16 hours? 16, 17 hours? So I don't even know if this is a hit yet. I don't know if people have enjoyed it or if they absolutely hate it. And if they do absolutely hate it, that's going to be kind of sad and tragic and heartbreaking. But I'm going to go ahead and just gamble on, you know, hopefully enough people liking it to continue watching. And hopefully you've suffered through the last several episodes and are willing to give me sort of another chance. You know, the stress of the series is off my back now. We've came what we set out to do, and now we're just having fun with it. And it's a little bit less stressful now that I don't have Jenna throwing herself into pits, too. So what we're going to do, and I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, and I'm sure if, you know, by the time you're watching this, there have been comments about it. Why not just throw a hopper on top of the macerator? The hopper won't try to feed the macerator more blaze rods than it can hold. You know, it just sort of sets them on top, and this will suck them in when it needs them. So it's way better than trying to coordinate these basic gates. So we can throw that there. And then we need to dismantle all of this so that this kind of stops running. We're not going to move the macerator. I don't want to risk breaking it. We are going to open up our energy condenser here. And once that makes it through, should be good. Break that pipe. And we're going to throw our energy condenser here. Oh, should we take out the contents? We're going to lose a little bit of EMC, but that's fine. There we go. We're going to throw that on top. I haven't actually tested to see if this will work, but I've got high hopes. And then sort of the same thing here. It just goes... Oh, we could... we're going to have to... do I have a pipe gate? I do. Okay, our pipe... what's it called? Pipe plug? We got one of those. So we'll just click it into there, put a pipe plug here. Awesome. And then we'll throw our gate on, and is this the gate... which one of these has an Antarctic pulsar? This one does. Were they stacked there? Wait a minute. No, okay, so they are... Hold on a second. How many of these do I have? I've got a basic gate. Oh, yeah, I do have 2 with Antarctic pulsars, because... the previous setup had 3 gates total. So you just want to say, hey, if there's an item in the inventory, go ahead and do some energy pulsing. And then from there, we should be able to just throw these in here. And then it'll start to feed down into here, and we can kind of manually stack that up. But then, as you can see, the hopper will feed them, and when they are done, they will be extracted. They're not being extracted quickly enough, though, are they? Yeah, look at that. It's starting to build up how much blaze powder is in here. I know of a way to fix that, though, because we do have 2 basic gates, and you can actually stack basic gates. So we'll tell this one the same thing. If there's items inventory, perform and energy pulse. And that will technically, theoretically, maybe double. Yeah, look at that. It's empty now, and it clears out a whole lot faster. Excellent. So this is now running at peak efficiency. The only way we can make it faster is if we added some more speed upgrades. How are we doing over here? Okay, so we still got the quarries going, and oh dear, you're going very slow. You're not keeping up at all. I mean, it's not like this is ever going to fill up with the 3 quarries, so I don't guess we need to worry about it. I was going to start pilfering the overclocker upgrades from in here. I might take one out of the macerator, because the macerator's producing them way too fast for the electric furnace anyway. Look, this thing is full. Yeah, we're going to take both of those, and hopefully slow that thing down. And maybe we should put one in here for now, just to help clear out that backlog a little bit more quickly. Anything in here that can't be cooked up? Nope. Okay. Leave that there for now, and hope for the best. Going to throw this in here, though, and see if it'll... Can we maintain power with 7 of them? It looks like we can. Or are we going to start running out of power in the... Okay, good. The MFE is maintaining power. The way we've got this set up now, I think we sort of accidentally set this up last time. No, I guess it's how it's always been. It has a dedicated feed from the generators, but then also the MFE can get power from back over here, too. Back box is draining. I didn't think about that. MFE might just be staying fully powered because it's draining additional juice from the bat box. All of our generators are running. They've got full stacks in them now. I don't know about these generators. Yeah, I guess I did put full stacks in them too. I don't know what we're supposed to do about maintaining power. This is sort of our #1 EMC generation now, though. This is the primary method, and as you can see... Oh, right. This is going to fill up first. I forgot about that. Well, that's good. We can just come in here and take these out. Cool. And now we can start working our way toward red matter, and then possibly even gem armor. I'm not going back until I am positive that I'm going to wreck shop, right? I don't want to risk it. Let's get some red matter. We can only get 9 red matter. Well, that's hardly enough to do anything. We can get 6 energy collectors, though, and we can get Mark II relays, but maybe we should go ahead and, since we've got the EMC to play with, make some Mark III. How about this? We're going to reach our stretch goal. We're not going to reach it within our time limit that we set for ourselves. Oh, we can already make these. Well, we need a maximum of 4 of them. And then, or do we already have all 4 of them? I can't remember how we have this set up over here. We've got 1, so we'll put this away. We'll get however many of these we can carry, 3. We're going to go ahead and max this thing out if we have, you know, the opportunity. Because why not? YOLO it. Plop, 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 plop. And that's about all we can do. I'm going to throw these relays around the sides, though. It might be a bit of a waste. Perhaps we would have been better off just getting nothing but collectors until we had enough EMC to get, you know... Well, it doesn't matter now. It's too late to be concerned about it. Awesome. So that should be going a little bit faster now. It's amazing how this is still slower, though. Like, this is sort of the OP official method for generating massive amounts of EMC. Meanwhile, over here, look at this. This is just going so much quicker. And the good thing about this system is you don't have to worry about accidentally taking all of them out, and then there not being one in there for the gate to pull, because, you know, this is always going to be full, and it's always going to be creating more. Now, if we took all of them out of here... Now, what am I saying? No, it's fine. It's a flawless system. It's an absolutely flawless system we've created. I wish I'd come up with that a lot sooner. Boom. We're starting to rebuild our stack of EMC. The plan is to get dark matter. I don't know what I'm going to use as a weapon, because I do need something that I can fire at it. I think the laser gun was always a bad idea, and I should have never even tried it. Should we go with the red matter sword and just, like, whack it? I kind of feel like it'd be good to have something we could shoot the dragon with, because it moves around a lot. But, I mean, what are we going to use? Guns? There are guns. Powder knuckle? What? Punch to attack mobs, used to attack terrain. Well, that sounds cool. But then also, we did find, like, a bazooka previously? Or was it a missile launcher? Yeah, we did find a missile launcher. Oh, wait, no, potatoes. Right, no, that's not useful. What mod is that from, though? Quiverbow? Is that the weapons mod at Quiverbow? It is indeed. So what all do we have here? Dragon Mortar? What? Oh my gosh, filled with rockets strapped to more rockets. Cooldown for 1 second. Scatter for 8 on impact. Fire for 6 seconds on hit. Don't know what that means. Improved rocket launcher. So is this sort of an okay, so this is sort of different than the rocket launcher that we've got. Firework rocket launcher, improved rocket launcher, explosion with radius of 4, on hit, loads pre-made rockets, craft with 1 big rocket to reload. This one, though, how many? 8 rocket bundles to reload? So we can use, this seems like the superior weapon. And of course, we'll have to test with it. Big rocket, they have EMC values. Okay, Shrek me sideways, we're going to do this. Let's take a nap so that we maintain our solar power out there, and then we're going to build a big old rocket, and we're going to go test it, and we might take that, and we might use that to kill a dragon, potentially. How are we doing on EMC, though? I'm real curious to see how effective and efficient this is. So that's full again, that's starting to fill up again. It's a good system, it's a solid system, and we could make it faster if we added more overclocker upgrades. So how are you doing? You're clearing out your backlog? I think we might be able to take one of these out of here, and it'll still be going fast enough to clear out the backlog. We might start having some power delivery issues, but I don't care. We just need to have EMC. We need to have a ton of EMC. This is still going strong. Good. Good. Everything is proceeding according to plans. Everything is as I have foreseen. I did think about just immediately out the gate using all the EMC we had to go fight the Ender Dragon, but this is more fun. So we want to get all the materials we need for this rocket launcher, which is, not this one, which is going to be some pistons, flint and steel, redstone repeater I know we don't have. Okay, so iron, we can just grab a stack of that. Pistons, I know we've made regular ones. I don't think we've made sticky pistons yet, though, and I don't know if we have any slime. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we've got slime. Let's, right out the gate, throw some of these together and get some sticky pistons. Nice. I don't know why I made that many of them. I don't know why I'm grabbing this many of anything, really. We don't really need this many. But, you know, I guess sometimes you go a little crazy and you have fun with what you got. Am I right? I think that I am. What is this? Firework launcher? I mean, what this one? Dragon mortar. Flint and steel. And then, you know, I don't really know what goes into a redstone repeater. Probably redstone. Maybe regular stone. And then, have I ever made a tripwire in my life? If I have, I couldn't tell you. It certainly doesn't sound familiar. Where did that thing disappear to? Tripwire. Hook. Okay, we're going to need sticks, and we're going to need some planks. And then I reckon that's everything we're going to need for that. But then we also have to make the rocket bundle, which is going to need firework rockets. So not big rockets, though. What do you shoot the big rocket with? What does that go into? A big rocket, very dangerous. That's different than whatever this thing fires, which is rocket bundles. What shoots a big rocket? Improved rocket launcher, potato tosser, snow cannon. I don't know. It seems like that would be the better deal. A wither rifle. Should we make a rifle? Just shoot the Enderman with it? Nether bellows? Fires for 3 seconds on hit. Crouch used to drop the current magazine. I don't know what any of that means. Burnt out Ender rail accelerator. What? Hold on a second. Explosion with a floor block radiator. 27 blocks worth of powered rail running through a single ender chest. Not safe for use? Can you even craft the thing? Oh, we can. Oh boy, can we. There's a couple of different recipes here. It looks like they're the same, though. Oh, I see. This one takes the ender rail accelerator and maybe reloads it? I don't know what these do. Array of Hope? I don't know what that does. One step at a time. Let's figure out the rockets. So the rocket, firework rocket. How do you make a firework rocket? What's the recipe for that? I have no idea how to make a firework. Okay, so we're going to need firework star. Oh, paper and gunpowder. All right, paper. We don't have any paper. Do we have gunpowder? We do have gunpowder. Paper we can get from reeds or sugarcane. We'll turn that into paper real quick and get as much of that as we can. There we go. And I just almost caught my house on fire. I don't know if you caught that. So these go like this. That'll give us a firework rocket, which has an EMC value. So let's teach that to the system. Oh, it doesn't have an EMC value, but you know what does? The rocket bundle. So we'll get some string. And I don't know what we're going to try this on. We're not going to hop, skip, and jump to the nether and test it on the dragon. Oh, these don't have a value, so I might as well just make a bunch of these. Even though these also don't have a value? I thought that... Oh, the big rocket has a value. Okay, we might not end up using these. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's leave all this in here. And so we get 7 of these, right? And we craft it together. Well, we haven't actually made the weapon itself yet. That's sort of an important part to all this. So we need to make the tripwire hooks, and hold on to one of those for later. Really? Okay. What am I missing? Tripwire hook, 2 sticky pistons, was it? And then a regular. I think if you just tap the question mark, it should, I mean, even if it doesn't pull the items in there, isn't it supposed to like just put an imprint up there for you to look at? It's not doing it, but I thought that it would. Oh, the redstone repeater. Okay, so that is going to require stone and some redstone torches. Like I say, I wasn't really sure about that one, so there we go. And just in case we ever need another one of these, let's be prepared for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for what is it? Be prepared for sensational news, because a shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. Where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. No, it sounds sordid. She'll be rewarded. Oh, do you think it's because I've used that flint and steel? Maybe so. Maybe it has to have a full whole flint and steel. It's probably going to be something along those lines. Finally, at long last, we got ourselves the dragon mortar. Toss that in there and combine it with these to make a... Right. Do you have to do that multiple times? Or can I do this? Yeah, there we go. All right, we got to find an enemy. Oh, wait. No, we don't have any EMC left. I was going to say I need Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, because I need Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. I really do need it. Sort of a necessity at this point for me to get around properly. Let's go see if we've got enough EMC for it. Well, does anyone remember what it was? I keep forgetting. I think it was 2.5 million. Maybe I'm crazy though. Throw all of this in there and see what we can get. Let's see, Swift Wolf. Okay. No. Only 559,000. Really? Why did I think it was so much before? I don't know. Aethernalis fuel though. Oh, well, hold on. No, it's just dark matter. And a iron band, so we'll need lava. I didn't figure we'd have that. A bucket, though, I can manage. And then was it feathers? Yep. And we have some of those. And then the iron band also requires, unsurprisingly, iron, which we might have some of already. Lava we can get from down here. It's going to be inconvenient to get back up, though, because we can't fly. Because we've lost now 3 jetpacks, if you count the one we gave Jenna. How pleasant, isn't it? How delightfully pleasant is that? Oh man, now we just have to slowly wait to make our way back up. In case y'all were wondering, yeah, we're still doing the 25-minute thing, even though we're in overtime. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say in this moment. Wait, what? Oh, right. Forgot that we had a quarry going here. Weird. I mean, it makes sense that it would eventually start to tie into all of this down here, but I don't know. I just didn't consider how close it was to our tunnel at the time. Yeah, I don't know. That was a long, slow climb, and I didn't really have anything to say on the way. Teach that to the system, and we can get some more any day. If we'd done it a long time ago, we would have been able to avoid quite a lot of hassle just then. Sometimes these recipes, they just won't pull in, and I don't understand why. All right, we might want to make worm rings, so we'll put that in there. And then the Peste de Resistance, Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. We're going to need some EMC to operate this thing, so let's get a Klein Star, and let's get a few of them. So there's one, and we'll have to charge up some more EMC. 2, 3, 4. Put them all together. Save you more at the Klein Star Store. And we'll teach that to the system. Load it up with more than enough EMC. Oh, hold on a second. How many of these can we get? How much is this worth? Oh, this isn't bad. We can do this. We'll make the next tier up even. And that'll hopefully hold us over a bit longer. You know, give us some more room to play. There. All right. And there's no way to put this on my person anywhere. Does it work if it's not in your... No, it does not. You have to have it on your hotbar. Perfect. We can fly now. And we can shoot fireworks. So we've got to find a target. I'm sorry, pig. It has to be this way. Well, that was disappointing. I don't think that did... Oh, wait a minute. Do you think it has to do with the... No way. There we go. It didn't... I mean, it eventually... Oh, it even cooked the pork chop. Good. Well, now maybe when I search for pork chops, they'll actually come up in the system. Where did we spawn at? Over here somewhere? I remember being sort of in this pasture with the trees. I want to find a mob, though. An evil, creepy mob that I can shoot with this thing and see how much damage it does. I don't think that this is going to be ideal for fighting a dragon, unfortunately. It's really cool, though. You know, it is really cool. I'll give it that much, but I don't think it's really ideal for dragon killing. It didn't look like it had a very good range on it. Hello? Hello? Is there anyone in here? Is there anyone at all? Can anybody hear me? Creepers, I'm asking where you been. I really want to shoot you. Come on. Okay, let's try it with some sheep. So we're at a pretty good distance here. Let's see what happens. Wow, that was worthless. We're going to have to be right up on the dragon for that to work. Now, that was a lot cooler looking, mind you. What about point blank? Wow. He survived. Real MVP right there, that sheep. Yeah, this isn't going to work for us. I mean, it's cool, but it's not going to work for us. We might want to try that bigger one. So let me check real fast. At, what was it again? Quiverbow? That big rocket, if we look at uses. Okay, so it does go into just the improved rocket launcher. Here's the thing about the big rocket. If we can only load up one at a time, and we have to put it in the inventory every time we want to reload, that's a little inconvenient. I don't know about these things, though. These launchers, these obsidian wither rifles. That looks pretty cool. Does require that we get an obsidian sniper rifle, though. Well, we're going to build one of those. We've got plenty of time. If we have to bring this over into the next episode, I got nothing but days and days to spare for things like this, right? If that even makes sense, I've got nothing but days to spare. Do people say that? I don't think they do. Get like a ton of this though, and make sure we take a nap. It's gonna make it difficult to find mobs later. We can just go underground. We're far enough underground now, and we can fly right back out, so it'll be pretty quick. But we're far enough underground that things just spawn all of the time and are a nightmare to deal with. So this was cool. I can't get rid of it because it's full of ammo. I guess we'll just kind of leave it up in here for now. Anything that does have a value, though, needs to get on out of here and contribute to the EMC. Boom, I can get pork now. Let's skip the big rocket. I mean, I'm sure it would be awesome. But let's skip that and go straight for whatever the biggest gun on here is, which kind of looks like the burnt-out Ender rifle. No, the Ender Rail Accelerator. I don't know what that does. Explosion with 8-block radius on hit. Maybe we'd be better off with the sniper rifle. So we got to go through all the different tiers here. Or you just go straight to obsidian sniper rifle. How is that different than the Ender rifle? Knockback 1 on hit, deals more damage the longer it travels. Okay, so for attacking from a distance, that's good. Obsidian sniper rifle. Or, no, spear rifle. I've been reading that wrong. Crouch used to drop the current magazine. Craft with 1 obsidian magazine to reload when empty. Deceptively cold to the touch. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, so obsidian. And it looked like iron. And what else? Ooh. Okay, we don't have a nether cube. I can get a switch and a piston, though. And I guess we can... or a lever, I should say. And a piston. And I think a lot of these require pistons, so mayhaps we ought to just hold on to some of those. But we can create the first tier right there, and we can toss it in here. And then to level it up, all we got to do is... this is the next tier, get a nether cube. I mean, that's just a matter of fighting a wither, right? I mean, how hard could that be? Says the kid who can't beat the Ender Dragon. Let's give this one a try, though. What do we throw in here? Craft with an obsidian magazine? Which ones are those? Which one of these looks like an obsidian magazine? That one right there does. Obsidian and iron. Maybe this will have a value, and I can just, like, stack up on them. Is that not correct? That's certainly what the recipe looked like. Oh, well, I mean... it's not exactly what the recipe looked like. In fact, one might say I had the recipe in the exact reverse order. But that has an EMC value, so we can chuck all that in there and get a stack of them. Or one, they don't stack. Okay, so we, shift crouch? Is that what it said? To get rid of the previous one. And then we load up. Can we load up multiples? Are these empty, like, cartridges? Do we have to fill them up somehow? Use magazine to fill with gunpowder and... oh, okay. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!